revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nubs. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner. The revolution will not be televised.
Patty Campatelli hates open government. And why do I know this? Because I reached out to her on behalf of an Edgartown man down on the Vineyard who cannot get audio tapes from court that prove that his wife is lying about sexual abuse of the children and physical abuse toward her. And you know what Candidate Campatelli did? She told me to fuck off. And she's running now to head up the probate and family court division. Called security on me. We went downstairs.
Oh, I got a memo from Boston regarding the individual court.
Okay, I understand that, sir. But what I'm telling you is, I went down there, and the security officer told me to go right back inside.
You don't have that on, do you?
Oh, it's very much on, sir. I was told to go right back upstairs. Because I don't have to.
What are you here for?
I'm here to cover this man's case. Ah, yes, life sure is pretty down there on the Vineyard, isn't it? I've never had a bad time down there or at the Cape. Till this year when I started reporting on this case. Let me tell you something. When times turn rough, you cannot count on Patty Campatelli. She is not caring, compassionate, or qualified. She's all about herself. And how do I know that? Because on my Facebook page, she complained about the gas prices with me. See? That's because it affects her. When it comes to something else that challenges the system, she's not about it in the least. Now, I finished explaining why I'm here. You asked me why I was here. I'm going to tell you. Okay? This gentleman here, for the third or fourth time, has tried to get a relevant audio tape, and they've given him before ones that don't work and one that had nothing on it. So last time I was here, they said, look, we'll take care of this. You can come in and sit down and listen to the master off the hard drive. That's what they told him. And he said, that's fine. So I stayed away. So we came last week to get the copy, and guess what? They gave him the wrong copy. So I'm just here. Imagine if you were running a business and you screwed up 4 times. Okay?
Why don't you let him speak to the clerk while you wait outside?
Well,
no, I would like him to stay here with me as a witness.
I don't want you to, you're not allowed to take anything in here.
I am so allowed to take things in here, officer.
2011. They actually told me they would allow me to sit down and listen to the tapes.
They did say that. I was here and I heard that.
They did not allow me to sit down. They told me that was against their policy, even though I was told by Liza Williamson that I would be able to sit down and listen to the tape. They called the bailiff and actually threw me out of the courthouse and handed me a tape outside of the courthouse, but it was the wrong tape.
It's the right to ask him his first name.
And he can give it to you if he wants.
What's your first name?
Can I talk to you over here? Just no, I want to go outside.
What's your first name, Mr. Hanneman?
After I go listen to this, I want to
What's your first name?
Okay, thank you.
You don't have one, you're just not going to tell me.
I'm not speaking to you at all.
You've been speaking to me plenty. Plenty. But not enough to tell me your name, huh?
No.
I get it. And the point is that information is what's contained on the tapes that he's trying to get. Now for the 4th time. He's just being a citizen, man. He's not trying to be rude. He's just trying to do what he,
I never said anything.
Right. I know you didn't. But they're treating him like he's an animal. Ms. Campatelli, 2-bit politicians like you really don't impress me, at least not positively, not in a good way. You lack my education, never been to law school, never won a First Amendment trial, never been a government attorney. And you're going to sit there and watch a man struggle in the streets and tell me to fuck off? Huh. Then you try to block me off your Facebook. Too late. Okay? The movie's being made. It's a shame what you do. It's a shame how you are.
I tried to get a fair hearing. They didn't listen to anything I had to say. They told me they were overturning the
You had a hearing?
No.
Coming up on the station now.
You tried to get a fair hearing?
Yes.
So have you been charged with any type of crime?
Anything I was charged of was dismissed.
Right. But those court tapes that he's trying to get, there are more lies on those tapes. He's already demonstrated some of them that I have on my website. He's trying to get more evidence.
My question is, how do you know they're lying?
Because you can hear. I know for a fact. I hear her say that she's not filed a complaint about sexual harassment of children, right? But then I see the document where she filed such a complaint. I can see that that's a lie. All right. It's, I don't have to be a lawyer about it, but I'm saying at least there's a material discrepancy between what the woman said in court and what I see in front of me on the paper.
I agree with that.
Okay, so it's a substantial issue that needs to be aired, and there are more of them. There's one where she claims that he hit her. Then in court, I hear her say, "No, he never hit me."
So this is all stuff
serious
before
issues here.
August.
Right, and the point is that information is what's contained on the tapes he's trying to get. Now for the fourth time, he's just being a citizen, man. He's not trying to be rude. He's just trying to do what
I never said anything.
Right, I know you didn't, but they're treating him like he's an animal.
I think they were just concerned because, as you can see, use of any camera is prohibited inside the courthouse.
It's not.
And you walked in.
It's not. I have done this for years. I was a journalist 25 years ago before I went to law school. I'm telling you, it's not illegal.
Right now.
No, SJC 119, my brother. It's not illegal. Okay? They developed 119 and they had certain standards in it. They have still not implemented them because I checked just last week. I put up a blog post about it. They pushed it back.
Some of the testimonies here, I can hear myself.
You can hear some of it?
Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough time to know if it's all there.
Right. Okay. Well, at least we got something this time.
Yeah.
Well, thank the officers, and we'll continue on our way. Thank you. Now, do you know this gentleman refused to give me his name? Who is he?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I mean, it's crazy. Hi, Chris.
How are you? Chris, I'm Tom. How are you?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we've done our business here. We've reported the hostility toward us, and we got something that plays. Let's just call that a win for now. Circle the wagons and get on home. Yeah. All right, guys. Take care.
It only took 4 months.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, let's hit it, man.